here with Heather Porter right now. Heather, you got 120.11%, which makes you the highest performer on night shift. Congratulations doing that.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. I'm doing pretty good, actually. So I know this is actually the second time I've been able to interview you for being the highest performer on nights. So I'm definitely really excited to be able to catch up with you. It was a little while ago, but it is definitely good to see you back up here. Curious, wondering if anything has changed kind of when you come in here and you start to get ready to have all the conversations with our donors on the phones. How do you kind of come in here and prepare yourself when you're coming into work or when you're here at work to help you make these kind of results?
What I basically do is I try to make sure that I come in the best mood, with the best attitude. Because if you come in negative, you know, your day's going to be negative. If you come in positive, like, I'm going to save some lives today, then you're going to save some lives today. Okay. I just basically come in positive. Awesome,
great. Well, that positivity is huge. I remember saying it just a few weeks back of how quickly negativity spreads.
Oh, yeah.
So anyone that is continuously positive is definitely a joy to have around. So wondering, from the last time that we talked about your favorite type of conversations, you know, do you still love that particular type of conversation with our donors, or do you have a different specific conversation you remember having that sticks out in your mind?
Well, I still love the conversations with, you know, past donors that have donated continuously and are like, yes, sign me up. But more of my favorite conversations are the new donors who have never donated and know nothing about it, and they're like, yeah, tell me more, and they get totally excited about it.
Oh, okay,
that's pretty cool.
All right, so then being able to not only set somebody up for their first donation, but hope to make a loyal donor out of them, do you get the chance to explain kind of what the donation process is like as well, or?
Yeah, usually, and I go from my own personal experience.
Okay,
you know, about
great.
like how it is when I go in to donate. You know, the paperwork and then the process, and they're like, "Oh, okay, that sounds okay. Yeah, I can do that."
See,
what do I have to do beforehand?
Right, absolutely. So definitely being a blood donor recruiter gives you that inside perspective. Yes. That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. So for people out there that are trying to get their percents up to where yours are to be a top performer, do you have any advice or tips for them, or do you? What are some things you look to tell yourself for the future weeks to keep your percents this high?
I try to always remember the second attempt. It's much more important than anybody can ever tell you. And if you don't have a rebuttal for something, ask. There's somebody that's going to tell you, whether it's a coach or a supervisor or even a veteran. Like, you know, somebody's going to have some rebuttal that works.
Absolutely,
and it's better, you know, you don't have a no until you actually have a no. Most people are just kind of hesitant, but once you know, let them realize that you're saving 3 lives, they're like, oh, okay, you know, I guess I could do this then, and they come in and they donate. So
good, great. And then again, even with Steve Kiefer out there, I know sometimes we have rebuttal contests as well. So yeah, definitely, absolutely. If you see Heather, ask her. She got tons of rebuttals, or you can literally ask your neighbor. You never know who may know the perfect way to counteract that. So I do give everyone the chance now. 4th question, which is really just a moment to do a shout out. If there's any particular place, person, thing, event, or anything at all you want to get out and share with everybody on Facebook, feel free to right now.
Yeah, see, you know, I don't really know how to go with that. So I'm going to go with something that we were talking about earlier, Jason Curtis and I. So you're just going to call him the Saver from now on.
That's really?
The Saver.
Jason
no
Curtis
longer Jason, no longer Curtis. The Saver.
The Saver.
I'm going to go often here.
I'm going to go hit him with a lifesaver later on and see what he thinks. Okay, well, I'll make sure I talk to you. I'm going to go add him on here, see if we can find out what's going on. Again, Heather Porter, 120.11%, which makes you the highest performer on night shift again. Thank you for speaking with us, Heather.
Well, thank you for doing this interview.
Not a problem. All right, why is Heather Porter calling you the Saver now?
Because I am the Saver.
What does that mean?
The Saver?
Yeah, break it down for us.
All right. We were having a discussion here, right? She was talking about how much of a better blood recruiter she is than I am, right?
Right.
And I was just telling her, like, you're not, I mean, when you succeed, I succeed because I taught you how to do this.
Oh, okay.
I am the Saver.
Is he telling the truth?
He has taught me a lot.
Oh, okay.
Saver.